everybody. We've got a no-brainer here, which is fitting because I'm a no-brainer. We're going to clean some exhaust tips, and this is basically going to be a very quick cleaning. We're not a detail shop, obviously, and we're just going to try to get some of the carbon and some of the nasty road off of these exhaust tips. They've never been cleaned since I put this exhaust on the car, and we're going to change that because the rest of the car is actually, for the first time, I've hand waxed it and put tire shine on it, and it actually looks really nice, but these exhaust tips are disgusting. So all we're really going to do is we're going to get an old rag with some water, and we're going to get the most off that we can, and then we're going to get some chrome polish, and I use turtle wax. It doesn't really matter what, if it's Meguiar's or Mother's, whatever. And we're just going to use some chrome polish, and we're going to buff these babies nice and sparkly. So as you can see, it's pretty nasty looking. You can see how dark it is. So I'm just gonna get some water on it. And when I say rag, I mean an old sock. And we're going to try to get just some of the road off of them. The worst of it, if you will. And yes, I know it's not in the garage, so we gotta listen to the road. But we just want to try to get some of the worst off, especially right inside the lip. The lip of the tip. Insert joke. We're gonna, yeah. And this is where most of your, see how dirty that is? This is where most of the prettiness is gonna come from when we get this cleaned a little bit. And this is a MagnaFlow muffler, so it's actually got insulated tips. Double wall tips, however you want to say that. So these will show from the back, and it's going to look really nice when done. And this is long overdue. Now if you have like an NVIDIA or something, it might not make too much of a difference doing this, but for a muffler with tailpipes that are the double walled, such as this, I don't know if you can see here yet because of your angle, but I'm about to show you, see how dirty that looks. And this is just a simple elbow grease thing, everybody. Nothing fancy. This is hopefully a 5-10 minute job. It's going to make your car look so much nicer. Now, we could probably use a non-scratch pad like a Scott Brider or whatever. I don't know what you cooking people might also have, but you can see how much carbon's come off of that. That wind is probably bad. I apologize, everybody. I'm working on getting a better mic for you all. So you see how it's starting to come back. God, that looks nice. So this is what we're going to do. We're just going to buff this nice and clean like this. If you have a drill with a little, not necessarily a buffing wheel per se, but something like a polishing wheel, make this go a lot better, especially if you got bad thumbs like some of us old people do. Then this will go a lot smoother. Sure does look better already. That's basically what we're going to do here. I'm going to finish with the water and the rag, just try to clean inside the lip. There we go. So you can see how much better that looks already. Now this is one of my older polishing rags that it's a microfiber. I don't use this one very much anymore. I've been using this one for more years than I wish to tell y'all. This was one of my original ones when I was waxing my truck every 2 weeks, and that was back in 2007. So it's a bit of an old rag, which is perfect for this. So I'll show you how old my chrome polish is. Can't even buy a bottle like that anymore. I feel like my dad talking about the old days. So we're just gonna polish up this stainless, make it look nice and shiny. and presumably it is a polish and a wax, so it will help it from building up, so you can keep these cleaner longer, and it won't take so much effort to get it clean. So got a good old boy out here. Doesn't that look nice? Doesn't that look nice? I don't know about y'all, but I'm a fan of that work. So let's show you how that looks now. Okay, so you can see the shininess. All right, let's go to one that hasn't been cleaned versus that. See how black that looks. Comparison. Do this one real quick. So this one was quite a bit worse because of the way the muffler is built inside. Most of the exhaust comes out of here. So I did enlist a worn out piece of Scotch-Brite pad. And that cleaned it up pretty quick. Letting the water set on it for a little bit made a pretty good difference. But this is just after the initial scrubbing. So now we're just going to put some polish on it. Bump you guys in the face. And sound of plastic flapping around. Sounds like my honeymoon. Ha 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 ha. There we go. I should put our cap back on here, kick it over, and have a cuss on the internet. Sorry, Mama. Here we have it, everybody. Look at that. Doesn't that look better? It's 1,000 times better. And now I'm just seeing how crooked those exhaust tips are. It's breaking my head a little bit. That one's sticking out too far, and it's too far to the right. Oh, mild adjustments to come. Thought that looked good. Sorry about the wind noise, everybody. Well, that's pretty gruesome. But make sure we get all our polish off here. There we go. Well, that not look good. Shout out to MagnaFlow. Sponsor me. Or, you know, just tell me to review your product. Or, no, anybody. Actually, I'll review anything. Speaking of which, how was that for a segue? On hot days like today, I like to drink my fluids out of the Amurgo water bottle. Nice stainless little tumbler, clear lid, good metal straw. Very, very, very respectable price. Keeps your drink nice and cold, or beer, or whiskey, or vodka, or just water. Just water. Keeps it nice and cold when you're out here polishing your tips, and link in the description below. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Behind me, you'll see a car.